Every great contest deserves rules that everyone understands. This video is for every teacher who will prepare a student, every parent who will sit in that hall, every school administrator who will send a team, and every contestant who will step up to that microphone. What follows is everything you need to know about how this contest works, how scores are calculated, and how winners are determined fairly, transparently, and consistently across every school. Contest is structured in 3 rounds. Round 1 is the spell round. Round 2 is the sound round. Round 3 is the speed round. Every contestant begins at round 1. To move forward, you must qualify, and to win, all 3 of your round scores will count. Contestants compete by class level. All students from the same class across all participating schools are grouped together and assessed on the same questions. Round 1 is straightforward. The moderator reads the word aloud. The contestant spells it, letter by letter, out loud. No writing, no hints, just the word, the student, and the microphone. Each contestant answers 10 questions. Each correct spelling earns 2 marks. The total possible score is 20 marks. And here is something important for contestants to know. If you begin spelling and you want to correct yourself, you may do so, but only once per word, and starting again from the first letter. Scoring is binary throughout. Fully correct earns 2 marks. Anything else earns 0. There are no partial marks. To qualify for round 2, a contestant must score 16 marks or above. That is 80%. If a class level has fewer than 10 contestants reaching that threshold, the top 10 highest scores still advance, provided each contestant has scored at least 12 marks. No contestant below 60% can advance, regardless of how many qualify above them. Round 2 tests pronunciation knowledge, not just whether a student can say a word, but whether they understand how the English language sounds. The question formats in this round vary by class level. Younger contestants may encounter multiple choice and isolated word reading. Older contestants may work with phonetic transcription and translation of sounds. In every case, the standard is British English. Received pronunciation is the reference point throughout the contest. Again, 10 questions, 2 marks each, 20 marks total. Scoring remains strictly binary. At the end of round 2, scores from both rounds are added together to produce a combined score out of 40 marks. To qualify for the speed round, a contestant must achieve a combined score of 32 or above. That is 80% of 40. If fewer than 3 contestants in a class level reach 80% combined, the top 3 advance, so long as each has scored at least 24 marks. If more than 10 contestants qualify, only the top 10 combined scores proceed to the final round. This is the final. The speed round is a performance round. Each finalist reads the passage aloud, assessed in real time by a panel of at least 3 judges. The judges score independently. They do not consult one another during a performance, and no judge may assess a contestant from their own school. 5 criteria are assessed. Each carries a maximum of 20 marks, giving 100 marks in total per judge. Accuracy. How correctly the contestant reads the passage without omissions, additions, or substitutions. Fluency. How smooth and continuous the reading is, free of unnatural stops or repetitions. Intonation. Whether the rise and fall of the voice reflects the meaning of what is being read. Pronunciation. Correct British English pronunciation of each word. And speed. An appropriate space, not so fast that clarity is lost, not so slow that rhythm disappears. One thing worth saying clearly: accuracy takes priority over speed. A contestant who reads more carefully and correctly will always be rated above one who reads fast but makes errors. Judges understand this. The criteria are designed to reward genuine reading ability, not performance. Here is what makes this contest genuinely fair. The final result is not decided by the speed round alone. Every round counts. A contestant's final contest score is the sum of their spell round score, their sound round score, and their averaged speed round score. Out of a possible 140 marks. To calculate the speed round score, all judges' individual scores are averaged. If 3 judges award 80, 82, and 78, the speed round score is 80. That 80 is then added to whatever the contestant scored in rounds 1 and 2. So, the contestant who scored 18 in the spell round, 16 in the sound round, and averaged 80 in the speed round finishes with a final contest score of 114 out of 140. This means a contestant who excelled in the first 2 rounds carries that advantage into the final. It also means no one can coast on an early lead. The speed round still contributes 100 of the 140 possible marks you have to perform in the final. But a strong, consistent performer across all 3 rounds will always be rewarded. Occasionally, 2 or more contestants finish with identical final contest scores. When that happens, there is a tie break, or tied contestants are given an additional question. The same 5 criteria apply. Judges score independently, and the scores are averaged. If the tie continues, a second question is issued, selected at a higher difficulty level. This continues until the tie is broken. All tie-break questions are prepared and sealed before the contest begins. Nothing is improvised on the day. Every result in this contest is verified twice before it is announced. At least 2 scoring officers are present for every class level pool. They record scores independently before comparing. Any disagreement is escalated to the chief judge immediately. No announcement is made until the chief judge has reviewed and approved the results. If a teacher or designated school representative believes an error has occurred, they may submit a formal written challenge within 5 minutes of an announcement. The chief judge reviews all challenges. The decision is final. Scoring officers are not affiliated with any school competing in the round they assess. Judges do not assess contestants from their own school. These are not just formalities. They are the foundation of a contest that every school, every teacher, and every parent can trust. If you are a contestant watching this, here is what matters most. You're not just competing in one moment. Your school builds across the entire contest. Every spelling you get right, every sound you identify correctly, every word you read clearly on that stage, it all counts. The rules are not there to catch you out. They are there to make sure your preparation is rewarded. Read carefully, spell deliberately, and when you step up to that microphone, breathe and read exactly as you have practiced. The contest is ready for you. The Inter-School Spelling, Pronunciation and Speed Reading Contest is built on one principle above all others. Every child who walks in deserves a contest that is fair, transparent, and worth competing in. Thank you for taking the time to understand how it works. We will see you at the contest.